think we're really hoping for some answers. Yeah, someone took our dad away. So I think we just really want to know what happened and why we don't get to have a dad anymore.
Jeremy Gordaneer was murdered in his mother's residence in the 1000 block of Carberry Gardens shortly before 5 a.m. on August 31st, 2021. At the time of his death, Jeremy lived in Edmonton, but he was visiting Victoria to be with his mother. Jeremy was 49 years old at the time he was killed. Jeremy was known as an artist, a family member, and a father, and his death has left many questions with Jeremy's family. We spoke with Jeremy's sister, Elisa, as well as his two daughters, Clea and Sylvie, to hear about the impact of Jeremy's death and to hear about their need for answers.
My name is Elisa Gordaneer. Jeremy is my brother. An amazing brother, best brother ever. Yeah, I was really fortunate. I just wish I'd had more time with him. We're really close, yeah. He was my best buddy. You know, he was always the person I could count on, always the person I could, call at any time of day or night, and I knew that he would pick up, and whatever was going on, he'd be there for me.
It's hard. It's just like calling him, and he would help me learn to draw, and I would call him and he would spend time just walking me through it. Or even just something like as simple as taking care of plants, he would help me.
You know, I've been in so much pain and so much mystery for the last number of months, and it's turned my life completely upside down, and I don't really know how to exist in this world without Jeremy. Well, there's a huge void, the world without Jeremy, and it doesn't make sense. I still talk to him every day. He just doesn't say much back. Super talented, yeah, and very creative. He would, he painted, he did sculpture, he did, installation art. He could just make things. He made a whole pile of stuff in our house and in his house in Montreal. He would just build things and make them beautiful. I have a feeling that probably whoever did this was probably in a lot of pain themselves, and I don't know what led them to be in a position where they could do anything like that, but I do know that I would like to have some information from them. I'd like to hear their story and understand what happened and what their pain was. He was my best friend, really. And how do you live in the world without that best friend?
I liked how he was caring and how he would comfort me.
I liked how he could make something beautiful out of anything. See the world in a beautiful way, even though there wasn't much, or there wasn't always beautiful things to look at, but he always could see the good.
I just miss having that.
I miss just like having a dad. Even if we weren't on best terms always, he would really try. Yeah.
So many different aspects of the world that a lot of people would find maybe not beautiful, he would find the beauty in it, and I think that's pretty awesome. A couple of years ago, we went on a trip, just the two of us, up to Parksville, and we stopped by the beach, and he started chasing bunny rabbits, and obviously couldn't catch any because they're fast, and he was just really goofy, and it was really nice just to be able to spend that like one-on-one quality time with my dad.
When I was young, I used to put on all his clothes and dress up as him, and we would take pictures together and just hang out, and I would call myself Mini Pop because I really looked up to him, and yeah, we would just hang out. He would drive me to school every day, and that would be like really good times to just like talk and hang out.
I want to know what happened. Not knowing why my dad doesn't get to be a part of my life anymore. It's been really hard. only get one ad.
We know that someone has information about the murder of Jeremy Gordaneer. If you have information about Jeremy's death, call 250-380-6211 or submit a tip online at vicpd.ca/Gordaneer tips.